Have you ever looked back at your evening after work and thought, where did all the time go? Or maybe you've said to yourself, tomorrow will be different, only to fall in the same cycle of scrolling, binging, or procrastinating. The truth is, you're not alone. Studies show that the average person spends over 2 hours a night on activities that they later regret. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. In today's video, I'm sharing the 7 things that I did to completely transform my evenings, reclaim my time, and actually feel accomplished at the end of the day. These are practical and actionable steps that you can start implementing tonight. Yes, tonight, that will make a massive difference into how you feel and what you achieve. Thank you to Invest Engine as an affiliate. I'll attach more information about them in the description below. When I used to come home from work, I'd flop on the couch, scroll through my phone, and tell myself I'll rest just for a minute. Spoiler alert, that minute turned into hours. The problem was that I had no clear separation between work mode and evening mode. The first thing I did was to create a post-work ritual, a simple routine to signal to my brain that the workday was over and it was time to shift gears. For me, this looked like a 10-minute routine, changing out of my work clothes, washing my face, and making a hot drink. But this habit was a game changer. Tonight, try creating your own post-work ritual. It could be as simple as a quick stretch, a short walk, or lighting a candle and journaling. Whatever helps you mentally transition out of work mode. Your brain craves pattern. When you repeat this ritual daily, it becomes a cue for your body and mind to relax and shift into evening mode. This is why consistency is key, but how regularly you do it. One tool that can really help to build this habit is Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a bestseller for a reason. It teaches you how to build lasting habits by starting small. The link's in the description below and it's a must read if you're ready to reclaim your evenings. Number 2, plan your evening before it starts. I used to think that planning my evenings would make them feel rigid, but the opposite happened. It gave me freedom. Without a plan, I'd waste time deciding what to do and end up doing nothing. Now I spend 5 minutes every afternoon deciding how I want to spend my evening. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a quick outline of priorities, whether that's reading, exercising, or catching up with a friend. I remember the first time I planned an evening. I decided to spend 30 minutes reading, 20 minutes prepping meals for the week, relaxing with a good movie. I ended the evening feeling like I'd struck the perfect balance between productivity and rest. That feeling kept me coming back to this habit. As an action, take 5 minutes today to outline what your evening will look like. Write down one productive activity, one relaxing activity, and one thing that you need to avoid, like endless scrolling or working late. Planning doesn't mean overloading your evening. It's about prioritizing things that truly matter. Ask yourself, what would make me feel satisfied with my evening? This one question can guide you towards making better decisions. Number 3, tracking your goals. Another habit that helped me stop wasting my evening was tracking my goals in a meaningful way. I created a system where I could see exactly what I wanted to achieve, break it into smaller steps, and check things off as I went. That's why I designed the Ultimate Goal Planner bundle for anyone looking to organize their goals, stay accountable, and create real progress. Whether you're looking to manage your time better, focus on personal growth, or finally tackle that side hustle, this planner is your new best friend. You can grab it in the description below. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by your goals, start by writing them down. Break them into smaller actionable steps and track your progress. The key is to create clarity, and tools like the planner can really help. Number 4, identify and minimize your distractions. Let's be honest, one of the reasons that we waste our evenings is our distractions. For me, it was my phone. I'd pick it up to check one thing and suddenly find myself 45 minutes into TikTok. The key to fixing this was twofold: identify my biggest distractions, and second, creating boundaries. I started leaving my phone in another room during dinner or reading time and set app limits to cut down on mindless scrolling. It was tough at first, but the results were worth it. As an action, identify your top 3 distractions and create boundaries around them. For example, turn off notifications, set screen time limits, or designate phone-free zones during your evening routine. As a tip, consider using timers to limit activities. For instance, if you want to watch TV, set a timer for 45 minutes. When it goes off, move on to your next planned activity. This makes it much easier to stay on track. Number 5, build a relaxation routine that recharges you. Sometimes we waste our evenings because we're too drained to make decisions. That's why having a relaxation routine is so important. For me, this looks like setting a cut-off time for work and spending at least 30 minutes on an activity that truly relaxes me, like reading, meditating, or stretching. There was a time where I used to collapse in front of the TV, thinking I was relaxing, but I'd wake up the next day still feeling really tired. Once I started incorporating intentional rest, like journaling or doing yoga, my energy levels skyrocketed and I became way more productive. If you're looking for a way to wind down, I recommend checking out the book, The Miracle of Mindfulness. It's a beautiful guide to living in the present and cultivating peace in your everyday life. You can find the link in the description below. Number 6, use movement to boost energy and focus. One of the best things I did to reclaim my evenings was adding movement. Whether it's a 10-minute walk, a quick yoga session, or a full workout, moving your body helps you to shake off the stress of the day and boost your energy. I used to think I didn't have the energy to exercise after work, but once I made it a habit, I realized how much better I felt and how much more time I seemed to have in the evening. As an action, start small. Pick a movement you enjoy, whether that's dancing, stretching, or going for a walk, and commit to doing it for just 10 minutes every day after work. You'll be amazed at how it transforms your mindset. Pair movement with an additional activity that you enjoy, like listening to a podcast or audiobook. This can make it feel less like a chore and more like a treat. Number 7, end your day with reflection. Finally, one of the most impactful habits I built was ending my day with reflection. Before bed, take 5 minutes to journal about what went well, what I could improve, and what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. This simple practice helps me feel grounded and clear-headed when I wake up. As an action, tonight before bed, try reflecting on your evening. What did you do well? What would you like to do differently tomorrow? Writing this down will help you make consistent progress. Reflection doesn't just have to be about productivity. It's also a time to practice gratitude. Write down one thing that you're thankful for each night and watch how your perspective shifts over time. Before we wrap up, don't forget to check out the Ultimate Goal Planner Bundle. This is a tool that's been instrumental in helping me keep organized, set goals, and actually stick to them. Reclaiming your evenings doesn't happen overnight, but with these 7 steps, you'll be amazed at how quickly things can change. If you found this video helpful, please remember to click subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on future content.